shooting ratings we can get at that height. What makes this so powerful is the way the shot contest is this year. You can't sag off the shooter, you have to be standing in their space. So taking that into account, a 7-3, we can shoot over defenders regardless of the situation. Furthermore, we are matched up against other tall centers and none of them have good perimeter defense, leading to just about every shot we take to be open. So we can take every single jump shot with the utmost confidence. Everything is open, so we just focus on timing our shot and nothing else. Will this build be able to dunk on the inside? Yes. Will this build have high close shot? 96 actually. Will this build be able to defend the paint against other dominant centers? I think a 93 block gets us right. Will you be giving us that chicken jump shot? Yeah. There you go. So if you're ready for today's video, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to support the channel as we're on our way to that 100K milestone. Be sure to use the stretch build. Obviously, I'm not too hip to the big man builds. I don't know every threshold, every animation, all that. But the good thing about this year is we have pro tune builds to lead us in the right direction. Now, going into this, you can pick your position, your best skill, and your archetype. And then if you press Y or triangle, you can then see all of the badges and attributes all on screen. You can see inspired by the bottom left corner, Dwayne Wade, Drew Holiday, Alex Caruso. And these are better than the NBA player templates. These are actually good builds that can lead you guys in the right direction, especially if you're at home all day, you know, knowing every animation requirement, every attribute, every badge requirement. You don't know everything about the game, you just want to load up and hoop. Here, you can pick your archetype and your primary skill. So whenever I was looking at center, I knew I wanted a shooting center. And coming by, I seen 3-point Titan inspired by Porzingis. You know, he went crazy when he was healthy in that finals run, in the playoffs run. So we have center, outside scoring, 3-point Titan as the build name is pretty dope. And you see the animations here. We have 85 standing dunk. By the way, these pro tune builds are just like the NBA player templates. You get pro tuned animations with them off the rip at 60 overall. And we'll go over those animations shortly. But we get Post Fade Phenom, Hall of Fame. We get a lot of gold badges, Paint Patroller, Post Powerhouse, Rebound Chaser, all the gold badges that you want at center, Paint Prodigy, Post Up Poet. We even get Set Shot Specialist at gold. We get solid silver and bronze badges. But if we go into here, of course, we get the build name 3-point Titan. Now, if you do edit the build, you see customized Pro Tune builds will remove the archetype name and signature animations that are attached. So it's tough tweaking a build like this. But just looking at a build like this, 7'3", 7'3" wingspan, 85 driving dunk, we have 92 close shot, that's gold Paint Prodigy, and my cap breakers, I put +4 on close shot to get Hall of Fame Paint Prodigy, and we can even bump that up to legendary Paint Prodigy if we wanted to. And you see we hit thresholds like we would on any meta build. 70 driving layup, physical finisher. We got 60 driving dunk for the animations, 85 standing dunk for the animations. We also get Shaq dunks on this build, 87 post control. That's what I have on my post scoring shooting guard, so I'm already familiar with that. 90 mid range is really nice on a 7'3" center. And we also get Hall of Fame Post Fade Phenom. Again, that's a badge that we can bump up to legendary. 85 3-point is a really nice 3-point. We have a solid free throw rating, and 87. This is really nice because we're able to get high pass sack on a center build. Because a lot of these builds in the rec are troll with their low pass sack. A lot of builds in general, you need to be hitting break starter on your center builds. If you guys can hit at least gold break starter on your center builds, you guys can have fast transition buckets. 82 interior, silver, post move lockdown. Now we don't have the like perimeter and steal because we're a center. 93 block though. This is gonna be really nice with the gold Paint Patroller. We also get bronze pogo stick and bronze high flying denier. I was worried about making a 7'3" with shorter arms to get all of the OD shooting, and I thought I would be able to, or I thought I'd be taken advantage of if I went up against a, you know, inside paint beast or whatnot. But the very first game on this build, I went against a paint beast and he graded out that game, and it was, I had like 30 something points, I think 33, and it was a landslide on this build. I'm shooting over centers because they don't have perimeter defense. I'm able to score on the inside just like crash down low. We have more defensive rebound than offensive rebound on this build because we're a stretch. We're probably popping more than we're slipping or going for close shots, even though we can prioritize that. But we're probably spotting up and popping, so we want more defensive rebound because we're not going to be in position to get offensive rebounds. So 92 defensive rebound, you're going to give us gold box out beast and gold rebound chaser. That's going to ensure us that we get the defensive rebound. Max speed, max agility, 86 strength, gold post powerhouse. We get silver brick wall, silver post move lockdown, and gold box out beast. 73 strength is, or 73 vertical is going to give us at least bronze pogo stick. And we didn't even tweak anything. We were just in the builder and we chose customize, so it changed the build name. But if we go back into the Pro Toon builds, center, outside scoring, 3-point Titan, we're not going to customize it. We're just going to go through with it. You're going to get the build name 3-point Titan on a 7-3 stretch big, shooting over the other team center because he has no perimeter. Even when they run a 2-3, they still have to be standing in your space, and even then they're probably going to get a low pressure and you can still green those shots. So let's get into the animations that they give you on this build and the animations that I tweaked on this build. Now I'm not gonna lie, I messed up my cap breakers a little bit, but it's cool. I'll waste the money, but I'll put y'all on. I went 96 close shot. That gives us half paint prodigy whenever we get it, but I didn't know where to put the last one, so I put it on interior defense, just not thinking. But if you upgrade to 39 ball handle, you can then put +1 onto your ball handle and have 40 ball handle. Then you get normal dribble animations on a 7-3 stretch big. But you see, I made the exact build, have the exact build name, and you don't even need cap breakers on this build. You can be good out the gate. And whenever you get the cap breakers, it becomes even more diverse and even more OP. Passing style, I put on Donovan Mitchell. I just think that's good for throwing the breaks. For jump shot, it gives you base KD just out the gate. And with this, I was green with it. The only thing is it had B- release speed, and I thought it was just a little tough. It is really good. You see A+ defensive immunity, A+ timing stability with rhythm shooting. That is really nice. I just used the KD jump shot and I just tweaked it just a little bit. I put 30% MPJ, but I just put KD, max speed. I was using pure KD, but I was getting slightly fast on a lot of my rhythm shooting. So I think MPJ just helped with that a little bit. So this is the jump shot I'm using here. They gave me Porzingis free throw, which I like it, but I also like Aldridge. It's just a little tough. Layup style, I got default big, but I like Zion Williamson. He like launches towards the rim this year. I have yet to even make a dunk package, like a custom one. I've just been rocking Shaquille O'Neal. And I mean, just that dunk package alone, it gives it to you for free. So you don't have to spend VC on it. I know dunk packages be costing a little bit, especially when you get a lot of them, but that's been working fine for me. Jokic go-to shot, this is actually really nice with rhythm shooting. It's nice and slow, but again, you also have other options here that you guys can sort through. I put on basic dribble pull-up. I just think that's good for the turbo fades. I have a 90 mid-range, so turbo fades on the mid-range with just a button is working really well. But there's other options here where you guys can rhythm shoot those mid-range. Also, the hop jumpers. If you rhythm shoot the hop jumpers, it can be really nice for you this year. Look at how much space that can create with just one leg. And if you lab up that rhythm shooting, you can be deadly with this build. Using Kevin Durant post fade or post scoring on this build is really nice. I got Hoff post fade phenom right now. I might have even bumped it up to legend. And the animation you can get out of this, again, you're 7-3, so you're really hard to contest. Post hop shot, do not use Harrison Barnes, use Dirk Nowitzki. And motion style, I got on Siakam. For my floor setter, I just didn't want to grind out post fade phenom. I wanted Hoff off the rip, and then I'm pretty sure, I didn't even bump it to legend. I bumped up set shot because I'm shooting more on this build than I am post fading. So I think Hoff set shot specialist on a 7-3 stretch big with silver limitless range is really nice this year, I'm not gonna lie. But you see, we still have a lot of badges to grind out on this build. I'm sure I'm gonna grind this out and max this build out. I just want to get this video out because I'm having a lot of fun shooting.